is up, my AKAPADers? As promised, 2 days in the making, we have news. So much news has dropped outside the comic book sphere. Kang, Jonathan Majors, looks like he's out. We have Flash movie revelations, a toy reveal that everyone missed. So those are probably going to be the next 2 videos. But I just want to say, if you're new here, we do a lot of Alan Moore. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you don't like the content, leave a comment. Let me know. Just tell me you hate me. Tell me you hate the color green. Tell me you hate the pink and the green combo. People, but if you love it, also let me know. So here it is. I've been teasing this. Tales of the Green Lantern, Annual 3. Tales of the Green Lantern Corps, Annual 3. Correction there, excuse me. One of 2 Green Lantern stories by Alan Moore. Perfectly comic book. 6 pages. He looks into the idea, the mythology, the like everything that buzzes around what the Green Lanterns are, and within 6 pages he turns it upside down. This is, of his Green Lantern stories, the superior one, because this challenges the notions of what is Green Lantern, what makes Green Lantern, what makes the Green Lantern Corps, why they're silly. It's a silly, dumb concept. And that's the theme of almost everything Alan Moore touches, even Watchmen. So let's hit that drawing table. I'm going to show you what I mean when I say that about Watchmen. But let's rock and roll. Let's get it done, people. Let's hit that drawing table. Getting into it, aka Patters. Don't worry, we got the Green Lantern coming. So, in the Watchmen, we know the Watchmen as 2 comic books in one. We have the Watchmen, but then between all the chapters, we have the Black Freighter, which is here. So we have a dude. Look, we're paraphrasing here, but for Watchmen, we have a dude on the sidewalk reading a comic book from a newsstand, and there's somewhat of a dialogue, relationship, commentary between him and the purveyor of the newsstand. We'll just call him Old Whitey. So towards the end of Watchmen, when we're getting the full revelation of what Ozymandias is doing, he's going to heal the world. He's going to create world peace by faking an alien invasion. And the second note to that is that as he's dialoguing, everything is taking place. So there's no way to stop what he set in motion. Again, great gotcha when it comes to Alan Moore. But along the way, the old guy asks the kid, he goes, "Why do you keep reading that comic book? I see you reading it over and over and over again." And the kid eventually just says, "'Cause it makes no sense." And this is the thesis of Alan Moore and everything he touches. He understands and respects that comic books have comic book in them. They're not supposed to make any sense. Moving on. Let's make no sense here. Opening up. So keep in mind, look, people, we have limited pages. One of them has 0 dialogue. But no, that's just the setup. In Blackest Night, don't get this mistaken with the Jeff Johns Green Lantern crossover. They took that from Alan Moore's next, or his previous, right? It was Annual 2. That came from that. So here we have our Guardians, and we have what's this girl's name? Oh, jeez, I forget her name. Please explain yourself. Katma 2. So they're like, "Hey, Katma 2, you really didn't complete your mission, you purple-headed chick. And you gotta answer to us. What happened?" So she's like, I'll try and explain it best I can. Alan Moore's best stories, if you're doing short form, first-person narration is a go-to. She's like, "Look, I went to your coordinates. I went to your planet. I couldn't find it because it's just freaking, it's all darkness. The light of the lantern and the lantern was able to hone in on the gravitational pull of the planet. I got lucky, and then along the way I found the beacon. I found who I was supposed to give the ring to. This guy. And we see him talking, and it's all like musical notes. So, the ring translates. And she keeps trying to explain Green Lantern. And every time she says Green Lantern, every time they talk about a color, it's inaudible, which is referenced here. Untranslatable. So she's trying to teach him the oath of the Green Lantern so she can just like get on. She's get on her day, and it's not working. And then here she gets a revelation. She's like, what about sound? Do you guys know what bells are? He goes, yes. I can make a bell with the ring. Here's a bell. We have bells. Now that's the comic book side of this, because the bell makes no sense. If it's a plane of darkness that works in sound that doesn't know what color is, how can they exactly make a bell? Comic book, right? But we get a visual representation now of what he can do with the ring. And essentially what she does is she changes the oath, and she changes the groundwork of the Green Lantern, or oath. She gives him a new costume. Instead of a lantern, it's a bell. And she's on her way, and she finds almost like a loophole to give a ring to a creature that doesn't know what color is. And then along the way, we have, thank you, Katma, too. We're trying not to keep him in the dark for too long. And then she almost like goes on a spa day called The Guardian Makes a Pun. Also, comic book. So there you go. This is 6 pages. And it turns the Green Lantern mythology completely upside down so fast. And it's actually a story, like, dare we say, we want to know what happens next. And I don't know if this ever got picked up, but in a way, if it only exists as 6 pages, I'm okay with that too. Again, Alan Moore, the very best. Alright, AKAPADers, we're back. Look, I do apologize about the delay of that video. I teased it for almost like 2 straight days. A lot of things happen in PR world. One of those things, I have to change, I have to gear up, I have to hit the office, I have to do the 9 to 5. While I'm doing all of that and juggling multiple things, this video will be edited and published. So, but moving forward, all of you, thank you for hanging out on the live streams. Thank you for leaving your comments. Thank you for interacting with me. The journey and the steps you have to take to grow a YouTube presence, or to grow like a real social media presence. Look, it costs time and money, money coming in from the advertising. If you're not like hitting enough things that kind of get true traction and go viral, I'm probably being throttled. Who knows? Like the forces of YouTube are against me, but we keep going, we keep fighting. The most important thing you can do, the cheapest thing you can do, is show this video off, repost this video, and then along the way, really, give me a like, leave a comment, help me make these videos better, meaning constructive criticism or any criticism. But let's go, people. We're rocking and rolling. We're doing a lot of things. Got a little neck itch there. I love you, people. Let's do it.